So in this bucket, I have the longest species of venomous snake in the world. This is a king cobra. It's a Malaysian king cobra to be exact, so it has this beautiful golden color to him. And he's actually a little too feisty for us to put on display because he just doesn't like people walking by their tanks. He'll actually strike at the glass and hurt himself. So we have to keep him in the back room, but I figured I'd take an opportunity to show him off to you while I had him out of his tank, give him a good cleaning. Alright, come on out, buddy. You can see some of that length already. Come on. There we go. Well, look that way. You can see he was kind of coming back towards me. Then he saw his home and he wants to go into his home a lot more than he wants to attack me or hurt me. Snakes aren't aggressive, they just want to be left alone. So as soon as he saw a place to retreat to, he took that opportunity, left me alone. So now I'm going to return the favor.
Time for today's cool but incredibly deadly snake. I've got an Ethiopian cobra in here named Diablo. I'll stand back, use the snake hook. I've got his attention. He is looking out and looking at me. Oh, there he is. Come on out, boy. It's okay. I'm just going to give you a quick bath. We're going to pretend you like it. And then you're going to go back into a clean habitat. All right. Whoa, there he is. Not in a good mood today. You can see he's not being aggressive towards me. He just wants to get back into his habitat, which I can hardly blame him for. That's where he feels safe and secure. But it's not going to be safe and secure if I don't get it clean. So, whoop, there we go. Down and in. Door out of the way. Door shut. Ooh. Like and follow for more. You should never attempt this for two reasons. One, if you pull snake's shed off prematurely, you can end up hurting it. I'm not really pulling on it as much as I'm letting the snake slide out of my hand. Two, this snake is a black mamba, and if I was causing the snake any pain or if it wasn't okay with what I was doing, it would end me quicker than you could say GameStop to the moon. Black mambas are not the most venomous snake in the world, but they are one of the fastest traveling venomous snakes in the world. So I'm not going to reach my hand in there. I lost my grip, so I'm just going to let her finish this up on her own now, but she got a nice start. I was soaking her in the tub below her, and she pooped and started the shedding process, so on her way back in, I just decided to help her out a little bit. But again, never attempt to pull off your snake shed prematurely. So I got venomous green mamba into the tube, but how the herp do I get him out of there? No worries, I will show you in this video, no part 2 necessary. But first I want to talk about why snakes and lizards have two penises. Well, not penises exactly, but hemipenes. In yesterday's video I showed you the cloaca of a black mamba, and cloaca is basically the reptile and bird equivalent to an anus. But besides being the source of snake defecation, it is also where their reproductive organs are kept. I'm not sure if I can show you a snake penis on TikTok, so here are some CNN. And then the thing that Nemo lives in instead, which are really close representations for what they actually look like. This shed skin is from one of our rattlesnakes, and you can actually see evidence of both hemipenes on it. But why do they have two? Efficiency, that's why. Snakes and lizards have one testy dedicated to each hemipenis, which means if a male snake gets the chance to successfully mate and then gets another chance to do it again right after, he has another hemipenis and testy already ready to go. And researchers have been able to observe that snakes will switch which hemipenis they use between mating sessions. And if you think that's crazy, follow for tomorrow's video on the all-female species of lizard. Now this cobra has bitten one person at the sanctuary. It's about 5 years ago, and that was our last snake bite incident here. All right, how you doing, bud? So crazy story about how this guy ended up biting someone here. We were loading him up for an event. We have this big show trailer that has enclosures in it that we were loading, and he was the second to last snake, the second to last venomous snake that needed to be loaded. And while he was in this barrel being brought up to the front of the property, he was able to pop the top on his barrel. It wasn't secured properly, or the rattling had made it come loose while he was going up to the front, and he slid right out of the top of this and tagged the person who was dragging this bin right in the back. With the help of anti-venom, the person who was bitten made a full recovery, and I'm happy to say that he and the snake are both doing great 5 years on. And we now have a better system for locking these. Alright, so the last Ethiopian cobra video of Diablo got a couple million views, and this is Diablo's girlfriend, Lilith. And I'm gonna see how she's feeling today, because she's moved everything around in her enclosure and could use a little tidying up. So I'm gonna get that cork board out of here. Good morning, Lilith. Hi there. All right, well, maybe I'll leave that cork board. Yeah, I know, you don't like me. Come on. Coming out, though. I'm gonna really carefully get her tail. She's looking at me. But I don't think she wants to throw herself out of there yet. There we go. Wow, just a beautiful hood. This is one of my favorite species of cobra out there. Oh, don't come out. Whew. So much fun working with these guys.